one on each one, can't you?
Yeah. Okay, I think it's going now. You can try refreshing it.
Right, I'll try refreshing here and see if it actually is going. One on each one, can't you? Yes, the chat's up. So it says it's got a 5 people. It's just the notifications come through now. So, and I think it's got a 5. So I guess 5 people are watching. Yeah, it says 5 are watching. Hooray! I'll
Yay.
just type a hello in the chat then. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
do that so I know which one to look at.
Yeah, let me know if you can see that. It's just the chat's up and running from the start.
Okay, cool. I can look at both of them. All
That's
right,
good. So
awesome.
what? You've got your screen sorted.
Yeah.
Shall I fit from here into the game then?
Yeah, who do you want to watch first?
Right. Let's have a look. Who have we got? This is assuming we've got the same people on the list, haven't we? Well, Shake It Baby's playing a versus match at the moment. I'm assuming he's on your list.
Yeah, it says his
Shake It
match
Baby, yeah,
ended
yeah,
there.
because your clan mate, isn't he? So should we have a look at that?
It says his match ended.
Has it? Oh no, hang on. Oh no, you're right. It has. I thought for a minute it was going to let me in because it was still showing him as playing, but must be a bit of a time lag here. Who else have we got?
Guitarist on bass, you have him, right?
Yeah, I've got guitarist, although I've never actually. I don't think I've ever managed to spectate one of the games, which is kick me out. But let's try anyway. Doing the event. Oh, I've been let in. That's good. Hopefully you've got in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We've got Uglip and a couple others in the chat. Good to see you all.
Awesome. Yes, everyone, let us know how the audio is because we did a little test recording. Yeah, that's good. There's probably going to be a
I'm
brief
assuming,
disconnect
yeah,
there.
I'm assuming that means it's okay. And that or the chat's frozen.
Yeah, there's. She sounds like a robot.
Oh, great! I sound like a robot. Yippee! Not.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. It's.
Try and leave and rejoin and see if that helps.
Yeah. All right. Try that. Yeah, starting off, Ugnip, there's going to be a little bit of a lag issue. I had to turn my VPN back on. I forgot I turned it off.
Okay. How does it sound now? Hang on. Thanks, Ugnip. Nothing wrong with sounding like a robot. Thanks for that, mate. Does it sound any better now, though? That's the main thing.
I mean, on my end, you sound fine.
Yeah. I'll just put a message in the chat. Hopefully they'll say in a minute.
Or maybe a cyborg.
Maybe it's Cyborg. Yippee!
Well,
I don't know
Ian, is
why
there
it's
really a
not.
difference between a robot and a cyborg?
Hmm.
No, yeah, I guess a cyborg is part human. A robot's just a robot.
Well, I don't have a Cyberman outfit on, I promise. That's Doctor Who reference for anyone who's not in Doctor Who. Is it better, is it?
It's better, just whisper.
Maybe if I just try adjusting the mic a bit further away. Sometimes, actually, when it's a bit too far away, sometimes it does. So, is that any better? Okay.
So, Jonas, are you playing some kind of meme Night Mother OTK here?
Yeah, I'll get back in the game and hope that I can.
Well, you know what, Jonas? I'm glad you got us started on a victory.
Yeah, it's saying like Mother Meme.
Hey, body bag. Glad to have you
Hello,
here.
body bag.
Okay, who do you want to watch next?
So let's have a nose. Well, Ugnip is in the stream and playing. Let's watch Ugnip. You've got him on your because I think you played him the other day on that, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got Ugnip.
Oh, you haven't. Okay. I'll ask him to add you.
No, I do have him.
Oh, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he chatted. He said he chatted to you after you played on ladder the other day. He's gone from about rank 12. He's recently returned to the game. He's gone from rank 12 to I think nearly legend. Yeah, he made legend beat Shadow earlier. So in about 3 days, I think it was.
Dang, that's a fast climb.
Yeah, the game loves him. I'm bitter. I was telling him off about it earlier, saying I get 4 years of high hands, and he gets to climb in like 3 days. I think the game missed him.
Yeah, lately I don't know. I know a lot of people have been having issues, but I like could not play the game at work. One because I have really terrible internet connection, but the game kept crashing on my phone. But I tried playing the past couple days, and I was finally able to actually play games and make decks. It was actually making decks where the game would keep crashing.
That's annoying. Yep, Arking's definitely on fire tonight. So, I mean, I'm okay. I don't have any problems playing on mobile. It's very rarely it will tell me that there's a server issue and it won't let me load the game, but that's quite rare. But on laptop, I have to go in through Steam in order to get in. So,
Okay,
who do you want to watch next?
I guess we can try Shake It Baby now.
Yep. Okay, Shake It Baby.
But yeah, it wasn't that I was running into server issues other than when my phone lost connection. It was
It's just crashing.
yeah, my like it would just say I noticed it was when I'd get specifically to the page in endurance cards where Hollow Death Priest is. Basically,
Oh,
once
my
I got to that
favourite.
point, the game would freeze, and then it would say like, "Oh, it's taking too long to respond. Do you want to wait or close the app?" And it would happen every time.
Well, I'm a bit shocked by this. I mean, look, it's a mage deck that isn't invade.
Yeah, they're running Wily Kieva. That's very interesting. I wonder if it's like an aggressive or token mage. That'd be really interesting.
Well, it's a refreshing change. I pretty much assume whenever I see a mage these days that it's invade, because it 99% is.
And then Ian says, "Did you try not crashing the game?" Believe it or not, I tried very hard. Tried very hard. That's very nice.
I think those two giants are just so fantastic, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Belly G and Cradle Crush. The visual on Cradle Crush is just so fun. And the sound that the Belly G makes when he comes down, wonderful as well.
I just love how he like shakes and like sways about the screen before he like slams down.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Don't think stealing breakthrough is gonna help much.
Ah, it's not, is it? But credits them for not playing Invade in those colours, though. I mean, that's a brave move.
Yeah, there's also not much in their discard pile that tells me much of what they're playing other than like maybe a mid-range mage.
Yeah, it probably was a mid-range token mage. There's certain classes you see them and you think, right, that's either going to be that or that, don't you?
Yeah.
And then it's like a nice change. It's a nice change. We see somebody playing something different.
All right.
So, who next.
Do you have a Shara NPO?
Yes, I do. Should we watch them?
Yeah.
I've not seen much of their play actually. That'll be interesting.
I'm I know she's participated in a few tournaments. Oh, got her right at the end.
Okay, right at the end.
Yeah, I know she's played in a few tournaments and she's placed usually pretty well in them, but I also haven't really watched her that much.
Have you been in your clan long?
Hello, Beowulf. How's your day going? Let's see. You want to catch Ugnip in another one? See if we can watch a full game?
Yeah, we might as well watch the full game. He does have the devil's luck.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, he seems to have got bored of his other deck already.
Let's watch Mark's practice. Oh, Mentor's Ring, interesting. Okay, Ian, how's your day going?
Goodness me. A Dragon Star Rider deck. That's kind of old school.
Was he playing Covenant last time? I actually wasn't paying attention.
No, I don't think he was. He was on Red One, wasn't he?
Yeah, he might have been, I think.
Well, he was playing Red One in several games earlier, so I think he was still on that. What is this? Another Mage's not invade? Is there a new trend going round?
Must be.
It's got the anti-shuckle guard, doesn't it? I'm assuming.
Well, now I don't want to talk about my day. Ah, that Ian, he's a joker. Well, Ian, I'll tell you about my day. I was busy. I had to get clothes for a wedding in a couple weeks. What else did I do? I got really mad because I took out my uniforms because I keep all my dress clothes like with my dress uniforms, and I found mold on my dress uniform, so I had to take it to the dry cleaners. So that's fun. I have to pay money to get that cleaned up.
I was talking about my day earlier, but I've already forgotten what I did actually. That's terrible. What's it do? Oh yeah, I did the D&D character creation for Io's campaign. I was totally clueless when I was doing it, even though I have played D&D before.
Well, if you're gonna be clueless, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make is Jester a class? Can I make the enemy laugh to death or something?
Well, I've not played 5th edition before, but it should be quite interesting. I hear it's harder to get your characters killed, which is the plus in my book.
Well, that's good for me because I'm probably gonna die immediately still.
Well, I was saying to Kat earlier that basically my character scored so low on charisma that she won't be like sweet talking the group out of danger if we get captured by enemies. Because I think it was something like a 5 out of charisma, so it's almost like negative value. You get when you do like a charisma throw or something, you get actual points deducted for having that lower score. So, but
And
yeah,
no body
fun on
bag.
that.
So this is the first wedding body bag that I'm actually going with, like my wife. So we're like, okay, I guess we should try to match or something. And she just has dresses that are totally different color from all the undershirts and ties that I have. So we had to go do that. Then we also, we have to make the baby look cute too. So we had to get him a little like vest and bow tie set. So yeah, we're all gonna be matching. I was also missing dress pants. I lost all my dress pants somehow. Conscription, Daggerfall. Do you think this is like a support mage?
It's just having a nose. Yeah, I mean, it probably is.
He just hasn't like gotten any decent supports yet.
Yeah, I think he hasn't drawn them basically from the look of it.
Little baby Tims. He does have little baby Crocs, which I hate the Crocs. I think Crocs are terrible shoes, but my wife loves them.
Well,
This
the
is like,
opponent hasn't really played much at all, have they? I mean, looking at this,
yeah, well, Ugnip did
it's a
gain
really
quite a
bad.
bit of Magicka. Um,
Yeah.
it's just because Jan here has been spending it like every turn on removal, and it's super annoying. Like this is I hate Guildstorm Revitalizer because they just sit there and remove your stuff and keep gaining health.
Oh yeah, giggles. There's definitely something going around about this anti-shackle guard, isn't there? Has somebody made this type of mage deck trendy or something?
I haven't seen
Maybe it's
anything
not.
about the mage deck.
No, I was just
uh,
thinking, it seems a bit weird that we've had two on the trot that aren't playing. Well, I'm not complaining about them not playing Invade, unless I'm being bitter at the fact that I always get Invade Mage, whereas everyone else gets normal decks. Um, Maybe
I'm
I'm
not.
just bitter. Uh, anyway, yeah, I don't like Giggles either. I know Schward likes her, but auto kill if at all possible. I don't like opponents gaining health.
Do I want a 1.5 V2 Emma in me this weekend? What do you mean by 1.5? Is that like you and Peyton versus me and Emma or something? Like, it's interesting. I thought he was gonna put that on Barrow Stalker.
I suppose the lethal makes more sense for clearing out their lane.
Yeah, so does Rally. Rally makes a lot of sense too.
Yeah, that's a nice beefy dush there, isn't it? It'd be good if Arctic had a few more creatures in hand.
Yeah, 7/7.
Oh, one of my favourites, Tutor.
Yeah, I love that guy too. Oh boy.
That's always cool when you pull that off.
Yeah, the few times it happens.
Yeah, he's an auto kill as well, isn't he? Really?
Okay, so you and I sharing a town center against Emma and Peyton. This is me and my brother scheduling a match against our wives, I think, in Age of Empires. Okay, I was gonna say, now you think he's gonna do the... Man. We're gonna be in this one for a while.
Oh
No, we
yeah,
don't.
definitely. But credit to them. They managed to pull that off. Normally, you don't get to pull it off before he gets killed, do you?
Yeah. You know, Will Parr, you're right, but I just feel like, especially a slow deck like what Ugnip is playing against, there's probably something like really annoying that's gonna happen, and it's probably only gonna be allowed because he had to spend this long getting everything down.
And it's all those times where you get where you actually they have like one card and they top deck the answer, don't they?
We'll see. He had a lot of prophecies. I'm surprised he didn't get any there. Oh yes, this is the brother who got punched in the balls. But my brother's gonna be like, "What? What are you talking about?" I'll be like, remember that time?" So Ian, last time Schwartz streamed, someone asked, "Does anyone have any childhood trauma that's hilarious looking back on it?" And I talked about the time. I talked about the time that oh, which time specifically? Well, listen up. I was talking about the time when Dad told us to do something, and I went and like, and he thought it was you, and he like raged and grabbed you by the hair and punched you in the nuts. You know that time, that very oddly specific time. Hannibal Traven.
Oh, credit to them for playing him.
You don't like seeing that come down when you don't have an answer.
I just can't imagine that Arctic's too worried.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, he's got a shed load of lethal on board, hasn't he?
Yeah,
It's not going to be much
he's
concern.
fine.
A Bruma can be an annoying card, but it's just a magnificent effect.
There was another time my zipper was down and it got me again. What? I don't remember that time. That's a little bad that there was multiple times that our dad got you. All right. Good job, Ugnip. Good job finishing that one out.
Definitely on fire tonight.
Yeah, you want to watch Inu? He's always fun to watch.
Oh, definitely. But he's on Solo Arena, isn't he?
I thought it said event. Wait a minute. Let me go in and see. Oh, yeah, he is in Solo Arena. Never mind. Boring.
Arctic's just saying that he had no clue what that deck was in that deck, and he still won of it.
Who, Ugnip?
Yeah, he didn't even look at it before he picked it, so he didn't really know what was in it. He was just playing a random deck.
I love it.
He does have the Devil's Lark, him and Roxon.
Let's see. I don't have
See the
really...
two face off.
The only person I have playing anything online is a guitarist on bass again.
Yeah, guitarist. We can nip in there. That's in the event, isn't it?
Wait, sorry?
He's in the event guitarist, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I've gone in there. So, I see you've joined as well now. There's a slight lag on the screen, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's by about like 10 seconds.
Goodness knows, if lots of people don't start playing soon, we might have to play as well.
Yeah, I don't mind. I usually have to mix in a little bit of my games when I stream, but that's because I'll have this is actually the most amount of people I've had online when I have streamed, but they're all just sitting, not playing.
Yeah, I mean, at some point I'm thinking about doing a Firepot Spider Last Gasp deck for a laugh, but I haven't built it yet.
Mr. Mayhem, good to see you as well. I don't think I've seen you in a while. Okay, so if this is the same deck, this is Night Mother and Journey to Sovngarde. I already love it. I deleted the game last night, but not out of rage, out of clarity. Yeah,
for
body
clarity.
bag. I miss our conversations when I'm like, body bag always spectates me like when I'm drunk and I'm playing, and it's like 3 in the morning for me, and we always just have very very fun conversations, usually about the person that I'm playing. So yes, body bag, you should come back.
Oh, definitely.
Come back every other Friday when I stream.
Update saying that he has a deck that he went 16-2 with. Is that his veteran?
Who does?
Update was saying he went 16-2 with a deck earlier to go to Legends. I was just asking. I think it must have been his veteran.
Dang. I was actually having really good luck last night with the control Dagoth. I've been tweaking it for like a month. I tried doing like a lot of the lethal kind of like synergy stuff, but I decided to go away from that and just go with like more like kind of body control, and it works pretty well. It beat a lot of annoying matchups. And that was the game that I found myself with against Evening Wolf Friends. That was the hardest game
Oh
that
yeah,
I won.
pick one. Yeah, the Wolf is an excellent late game player.
Yeah, I can tell he did. Let's see, so he Galened his initial Mirak. Then he eventually played the Mirak on a Vigilant Giant. Then I
Yeah.
played Dagoth. Then he
I wish I'd seen this.
yeah, then he Knight to Remembered the Mirak to steal my Dagoth. And then I forgot what else I played, maybe like an Eclipse Baroness or something, and then he just played his buffed up Galen Mirak right after that. I was just like, man, that's what I messaged him. I said, my brother in Christ, man, I'm not trying to be here all night. I was about to go to bed. I installed the game.
What's the longest game you've ever played then?
The
Apart
longest
from that
game I've
one.
ever played?
Yeah.
Okay, it was actually a really funny one. I was playing a Singleton Dagoth against Telvani, and when I played the first Siege, no, it wasn't the first one. I played Thorana, and then I played the first Siege. Um, I think I had some kind of way of very quickly drawing another action through one of the cards I got off
Yeah.
Siege, and Thorana happened to pull one of the Sieges that got shuffled into the deck. And then it just like snowballed from there, even though I was only like halfway through the deck. And they just did not have Piercing Twilight to get rid of all of them. So like I literally went
Oh my
through.
goodness.
I probably shuffled in about like 30 or 40 sieges throughout that whole game. 'Cause
Goodness.
they just kept coming.
One of those cock draw games.
Yeah, I feel really bad for the other person, but he sat through it. Like I got him down to like a bunch of health, but I had to play a lot of actions for a daily quest, and he just sat through it all.
Yeah, some people don't like to concede, do they?
Yeah, that was very.
But also
interesting.
some people are just a good sport about it because they suspect you're on a quest.
Yeah, probably the way that happened, he was like, "Well, I've never seen that before, so I'll just let him cook." Sky
The
Shard.
longest game that I've ever played was 45 minutes.
What kind of matchup was that?
I was playing Abner's Ark, which was a basically Abner and like two of everything because it's like Noah's Ark basically, a sorcerer deck, and it was all around like summon effects as well. So I like wanted to keep resummoning everything, and it was against Invade, and a 45-minute match against Invade, and I mean, it was quite entertaining as far as an Invade matchup can go, but unfortunately they did win the end of it because they got the what's that 10-10 who and with charge, and they literally took out my health in about 2 rounds. But it was a good match until then.
I'm kind of surprised an Invade player stuck around that long.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they were just my deck was probably so crazy. They I don't know. It wasn't like your normal deck that I was playing anyway. It was good fun. Well, I was having fun. Keep resummoning. Well, that basically against their field.
Yeah, that just probably killed his chances.
Yeah, until they got lucky at the end.
I actually had a very frustrating game last night where I was basically about to kill the opponent. They were playing. I didn't know because on turn 10 they played Siege, so they're playing Singleton Sorcerer. They rolled out some kind of combination. They already had Mundus Stone down, so they got the Siege Crawler. Then it got Charge, and then he got the action or the item that gives a creature like something else's power and health. And then just like all the items he threw on it, so you just
that one, yeah.
Yeah, he just did 25 damage off of one card. And I was just like, bro.
Yeah, that like dream draw for them, wasn't it then?
Yeah, I was like, man, I had them because they were down on 4 health and I had a lightning bolt, so I was like, I'm gonna win this as long as they don't high roll.
I always get annoyed when they get a siege crawler with charge. I think, for goodness sake.
Yeah, it's just like, well, couldn't play around that at all.
No, it's really annoying. Particularly if they get something like that, they've got Mundus up and then they just do forces and they get one that way.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they'll hold on to one in hand for ages and at least they had it there all the time, but when they just roll it randomly, it's annoying.
Well, Jonas, that was a good match until they dropped Odiving. You had a chance, like, right up until then.
Yeah.
Do you want to try watching Aros?
Oh, definitely. I haven't seen one of his for a while.
Yeah, I haven't watched him and I haven't interacted with him since we played against each other twice in a row in one of the gauntlets.
And did it go even Stevens? Did you both win one, or?
Yeah, he won the first one, and I think I won the second one. It was close, though, both of them. Like, we were both down to, like, 2 health on both of those matches. This is a control veteran? What is this?
Is this some kind of weird unite he's running?
Probably gonna Wabbajack the gate. Oh, interesting. Ooh, Garnag, that's huge.
He's trying to do some kind of unite thing, then. I'm assuming that's why he's got the invade cards there.
What invade card did he have?
Oh, Oblivion Invasion.
Unexpected Arrival. I think he might be playing Unite.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if it was like invade cards there for Unite. Because he kept the grey card.
Yeah, because if you have if you don't have a gate, you have a 50-50 chance of pulling a red or a blue Daedra. And I think he's just saying, all right, screw it, I'm not going to win by Unite, so I'm just going to have to kill you.
No, just going for it.
Green Purple Shouts versus Alter Telvanni. Yeah, I can see why that game would go on a very long time. Well, you know, Body Bag, that's because this is my chat. So if you disagree with me, you're just banned. I'm just kidding.
What was it we were having controversy over? Nachos, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to set off the spark.
It was people who get sour cream on nachos.
Yeah.
And you're wrong. Don't do that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, you can't have sour cream on nachos. It's heresy. Why ruin them?
I think I remember I said something. I was like, if you ever go to Mexico and they give you sour cream on their nachos, it's because you're white and they just expect that from you.
Here we go. The infantry marks are starting.
Yeah, Schwartz is more of a democracy. This is more like a dictatorship over here. I'm just joking, guys. Don't leave. All right, who else we got?
At least no one's mentioned sardines yet, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, whoever said that, that was out of pocket.
Out, it was out of line, wasn't it? We've got guitarist player, we've got El Tapacero. I don't really chat to them much, so I don't know if they want to be watched. We've got Arctip again, and we've got 13 ASTET. I don't know if they're on your list or not.
No, they're not. What was their name?
13 ASTET. I think they used to be in my clan. I can't remember. The name rings a bell for something, but they're. If not, we could just watch Arcnip rather than you having to hunt around and try and friend them.
Yeah, we'll watch Ugly.
Let's just do watch Arcnip. He's on a winning streak, so it's not uplifting. Oh, it's a match scented.
Oh well. Do you happen to have splifflpillager.npo?
Who? Is that a new clan mate, is it?
I've seen them for a while, but I'm not sure who they are. But splifflpillager.
No, they're not on my list. I've got a Cher at NPO playing again.
Yeah, I think she just started one.
Should we go in there?
Yeah, I'm already in here.
Oh, because I was watching the stream from my iPad, but it's slightly behind. It looks like you're just going in on there.
Yeah. I would just use that for the chat. just assume I'm with you. But yeah, you're right, body bag. Schwartz is kind of bad at maintaining the chat. So we start just talking about random crap like 10 minutes ahead of him.
It's because of the chittering, isn't it? He's a chitterer. So
Yeah.
he's busy chittering.
Yeah, he does go on for a bit, but that's why we love him.
Exactly.
I think like every time we finished playing Divinity, we'd still be like on the call for like another, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes, just like talking about random crap. Or like in between, right. Yeah, or like in between the episodes, because we would generally try to record 3 to 5 of them in a row. Like there'd be like a 20-minute gap in between them because we'd get distracted.
I'm just wondering if there's a competition for who could chitter the fastest, whether he'd probably win it, wouldn't he?
The fastest? Yeah, probably.
Okay, good.
Probably, because most of our conversations is he'd be going on for a while. I'd be like, yeah, that kind of reminds me of this. And then he'd just start going on about that. It's nice that he does read every message. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, pure willpower.
Yeah, like, even if he is late, it is nice. And then it's also nice when, like, everyone in the chat kind of, like, loops back to it.
Oh, it's just a fun community, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So I think we can see the kitty here, aren't we? Gonna go on the kitty, surely.
Yeah, they're probably...
Oh no, it's not.
See, I was gonna say that's kind of a tough one because they probably want to keep the troll alive for eventually doing Mighty Conjuring, but I was gonna say usually people don't let you let the thief stay alive like ever.
Yeah, it tends to be a no one likes you to control your draw, do they? Really? Oh, ouch! That's going to be make things a lot tighter, isn't it?
Ooh, she was probably hoping for an ice storm.
Yeah. To be that close to Conjuring and not be able to do it, it's going to have to trade. Definitely has to now. Oh, I'm not going to. Okay, maybe they're gonna skin Hound.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the best bet. Like at this point now, you
Yeah.
she's probably hoping to get like
Just
an item or
yeah. Yeah, but I mean, just delay really.
kill the 4-1, the 3-3, and then
Yeah,
it's like best
still
bet.
the draw. I think skinned hand on the mammoth.
Oh yeah, that's actually better. Just you just have to hope that they don't
And,
have a javelin or
or Fell the
earthbone.
Mighty. Oh, okay, probably going with the kitty in order to avoid a Fell the Mighty or
Oh, true, true. Cast out. That sucks. So that's 7.
oh
Ooh,
dear.
get a
Yeah,
clutch. Get a clutch lightning bolt.
that's
Nope.
unlucky, isn't it?
She almost had it.
Sometimes those ones are worse when you're literally like millimeters away from a win, and it gets snatched out from under you.
That's one of those ones though where you kind of expect it. You're like hinging on a couple things going right, so you kind of know it's
Yeah.
like a little too close. Do you have Omerdio designs?
I thought I had. I can't see them showing. I thought I had them because they've been on some Schwartz streams, haven't they? But I can't see them. I'll add them. See if they. Is it? Let's just see if they come up on. No, it's not. How do you spell Amarillo? I thought I had it on, but I clearly don't.
It's OMARILLO
Yep.
and then designs.
All one word. Capital D.
Capital O and capital D. Yeah.
Okay, I'll add them. Hopefully, I'll remember the name from when Short used to watch them. Do you want to go in, and then I'll join when they add me?
Yeah, I'm just telling him to accept your friend request, and then I'll be watching.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Now he's gone.
It's good to have some variety.
Oh, there he is. Actually, I chatted with him not too long ago. I know he hasn't been. I think he actually left Schwartz server a while ago, but
Yeah, I've not seen him on the server for a while.
I forgot what we were doing. Oh yeah, he just happened to message me and be like, "Hey, you wanna play something in a couple days?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So me, him, and my brother, we're just kind of chatting in Discord, playing Legends, just kind of circle fighting each other.
Has he vanished? I think Olivier's saying that he's gone. Oh no, he's definitely still online, isn't he? It must be the bug where people show us being offline even when they're active in the game.
No, he is online. I'm watching him right now. He just went to the top of my friend request list. Maybe he's just super focused on this game because he's about to kill him.
That's okay. He'll probably add me after this.
He's got them down to 3 health.
Nice quick one then.
Jeez, okay, they just pretty much did double 10R Zalvit lurkers. But actually, he still has enough on board to kill them.
Not enough, is it? I mean, I'm looking from iPad on the stream. It's not enough. Very tiny bolt anyway.
He did it the rude way by getting them down as low as possible. Well, body bag, it is readier. So maybe he also has Ancano in the deck to do something like unexpected. Okay, we can keep an eye on him and see when he gets into a game.
Yeah, we've got a Shara back in a game, and we've got Ugnip in a game.
We'll watch Ashera, see if she
Hopefully she can pull out a win.
yeah, see if we can turn our luck around.
Yeah. So far, we haven't been very lucky omen for her when we've been watching, have we? Oh, this person's name rings a bell. The Telvanni player.
Stanley 29. Yeah, I think I played against them yesterday.
I think I've played them recently because they're playing one of my old favourites, Donna Tyro. I always like his line to close out a game.
What's his line?
It's been fun, but something about the game, the game's going to end or something. I can't remember. I used to play him loads. I haven't played him for ages, but I used to play him loads in one of my Ebon decks. I always try and finish out the game with that line. Yeah, this person's. I think the last time I played against them, they're playing. I have a feeling it was Telvanni.
What kind of Telvanni you cut out there for a second?
I thought it was the last. If it is the person I'm thinking of, I think it was the last gasp one. But it might not be the same deck they're playing now.
Yeah, I think Dunmerk Tiro is kind of a weird one to include in Telvanni unless it's going like a bit more aggressive.
I only remember they lost, and that's the only thing I remember they lost. But yeah, I think it was a more aggressive Telvanni. When you see Telvanni, it's automatic to think, right, I must kill them as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I know that's how I react every time.
Yeah, I kind of think either I draw Garnag or I must kill them as quickly as possible. You don't want them to get to round 9, otherwise it's over, really.
I think Baron Zaya might be the next premium I craft. I've been between
it's a lovely one.
I think I've been between her and Odaving. Those are two I've been in between.
Yeah, I've got Primo Odaving, although I don't really play him anywhere near like I used to. I used to play him a lot purely because I'm a Pyromaniac, can't I? So I like to see the flames.
Body Bag, are you asking how many cards they're running in their deck? I mean, they seem to be running a normal 75, both of them. But yeah, you're right, Denise. All the fire ones are the ones that I've been trying to craft first. I think Temple Conjurer is my absolute favorite because then he also summons the premium Flame Atronach.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the flame effects are some of the best ones in the game.
I think
I have been known just to make decks purely with all the flame effect cards.
Yeah.
Just to see all the flames. Not a good reason to build a deck that way, but hey.
I also like Drive Mad in Premium. That's also a very nice one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Because it's like flames, but they're purple.
So surely we're going to see Boost here.
Yeah, I would assume, because I think she knows as long as she gets them down to 8 health, she can win.
Exactly, yeah.
They just have to stop gaining health, which is kind of hard to do against Telvanni.
Always nice when you've got that reach in hand, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It is the last gasp one, though, isn't it? If they're running that card.
Yeah, what else has there been? There's been Elusive Schemer.
Yeah, it is the last gasp one, then. I remember the training grounds, and I remember them running. I think they did get a couple of What's the guy who triggers the last gasp? I forget the guy's name. I know they did get one
Necron
off.
Mastermind.
That's it, yeah. They did get one off, although they didn't have a particularly great field when they did. Good for them for playing a slightly different, well, a fairly different Telvanni from the usual stuff. I mean, obviously they've got some of the standard cards in there, but at least they've mixed it up a bit.
You know what? Body Bag just pointed out something really obvious. Training grounds is just Dark Elf Telvanni. Because that explains the Dunmer Tiro.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of the Dark Elves just have last gasp something.
Yeah, it is still better than your standard Telvanni. It's more interesting.
Kind of.
I mean,
There's still some stuff, you know, that they're doing that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. True, but the old Alter Telvanni is what I call tedious Telvanni.
Let's see. It's kind of a perfect turn for both the Shining Saint and Cloud Rest of New Illusionist.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to leave any drain on board.
So is this
it only takes to get the big creature out, doesn't it?
No, Ian, this is Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, they just changed genres for the 6th one for no reason.
The Oriole do not waste time chatting with mortals.
Interesting.
A little distraction might prove useful.
It's really annoying when Telvanni, like even though it's not the typical Telvanni, but it's just really annoying when they stall out like this perfectly at this point.
Yeah. That's what it's tedious Telvanni, isn't it?
Yeah, all of them.
I don't mind this one as much. At least they're doing something a bit different. It's always that painful moment, isn't it, when you're so close and you think if you don't get the kill soon, they're just gonna get loads of health.
Yeah, at least there's not a super
conscription.
high chance of like Guardians coming down or something. I mean, it's still possible, but that would just really suck. Are we jinxing this poor person? You're right. You're right. Nah, Ashera, you got this.
Well, I guess if they lose again, then we probably are a bad luck omen for them.
Yeah, then we should probably stop watching them.
Yeah. Some days like that, aren't there? What was I was playing the other day? I can't remember what I was playing the other day, what deck I was on, but there was one person watching me and I lost every bloody game when they were watching. It's like, are they like a bad luck omen or something? Like, it was like random things like God draw for the opponent.
I think it's I don't think it's Body Bag. I think Body Bag actually watches me usually when I win. I think it's Kratos. I think he usually watches me when I get like my ass handed to me like really badly. Like the games where I can't even like do anything.
Kratos is normally a good luck omen for me, so maybe it depends who he's watching.
Yeah. The Sea City's also like a jinx for me too. Like every time he watches me, I'm going literally the last time he was watching me, I had just pulled in the work and I showed up like to work like 30 minutes early, so I was just sitting in my car playing. But he watched me go up against a Parth loop, and I actually almost had the person, but I was just like, I think I killed their guardians, and then they just reanimated it, and then Dark Rebirthed it immediately. So I was just like, all right, I'm out. I spent 15 minutes in the parking lot at work playing this. She gonna swing?
I don't think that Kratos is the ultimate Jinx, actually, body bag. I think there's a player, I'm going to look on my list, and there's a player who at one point used to watch everybody in Friends group, Sunny something, and literally every time they watched someone in the clan, they lost. So we all had this running joke about Sunny, I think what the name is.
You can't beat me.
Sunny78, if they ever watch you, you're doomed, basically.
Well, good thing I don't have them on my list yet.
No. Oh dear,
Wait.
we definitely are jinxing her today, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll stop watching Ashera.
Obviously having one of those miserable days where the game hates on you no matter what you play.
I do remember the other night, C City was watching me and my wife play against each other, and she beat me one time because she was just like, hey, let's use Drain Decks, and she just like got on her mind, and he was just like, you got sacked, and then so like I lost, and we started playing another one, and then I looked over at her screen, and she had a new era in hand, and he was just like, you got sacked again before it even happened. All right, is Omario on your list now?
Yes, he is, so we can watch that one.
Perfect.
It'll be a treat, not really seen much of his play since Shroud stopped doing regular videos.
Yeah, I remember Omario actually gave him a deck list. Actually, he gave Wargenator a deck list one time too.
Now, he's got a very loyal following, hasn't he? Because, I mean, he can just not put some video out for ages, and as soon as he does, everyone leaps on it because they're so happy that he's back.
I know. I wish I had that kind of following. Stares
He's,
at that. Just kidding.
he is very funny, isn't he?
Yeah. I do like that style of humor that you guys over there have.
Yeah, definitely very Brit humour. I love how he gets so indignant, although I will find one to talk. I get indignant quite easily as well. Oh, look, you've got to play the Viper so I can go...
And it's just funny too, like looking at his comment section compared to mine. I remember, because like when I first started out, I'd only play like ranked games, but you know I'd splash in a little bit of I was splashing a little bit of casual every now and then, and some like events. And every time I did the events and uploaded them, people would be like, "Bro, you're playing casual? What are you doing?" And I'm like, man, other people play casual. If you want to watch that, then watch that. That was at least my response. Maybe it wasn't the best response, but it would just kind of annoy me a little bit. Just like, all right, well, don't watch it then.
I don't mind casual. I mean, I think most of the Workinator, or however you pronounce it, most of his games, I think they were all casual, weren't they? I mean, I recall he did have a couple of people saying, why aren't you playing ranked? But people don't have to play ranked. It's not compulsory, is it? So I kind of like watching arena matches, I think, because they're more varied, aren't they?
Yeah, I definitely enjoy arena more. I just wish the queue times weren't so long.
Yeah, that's the main downer, isn't it?
Wait a minute.
That and
I recognize this guy's username. I remember it being a super annoying deck to play against.
Yeah.
Justin Larson was the GOAT. Yeah, honestly, I think him or Charmer were my favorite, like, of the old school guys. Yeah, this guy's name, Attritionade, I definitely remember it being really stupid.
I also liked watching Core's videos. They're often very funny.
Oh yeah, core data.
Yeah.
I remember.
Particularly, I think my favourite one is the one where he had to play viewer decks in on ladder. I think it's called viewer decks top tier. They're really dumb stuff.
I remember when I first started playing. I think the first people I was watching was Wargenator and Core Data,
Yeah.
and then CVH started popping up, and I was like, wait a minute, none of these cards look the same anymore. And then I realized like just how old his videos were. Okay, well the good news is as long as Attrition 8 here doesn't gain any health, Omariel can just win.
A nice comfy one at that. Nope.
No,
Got
he
their
can still win.
annoying,
He can still win.
drain out. Yeah, he can still win. But they still you managed to contract drain from them, didn't you?
Very nice. Good job, Omariel. Don't play that card. That's a bad card.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. That's funny. Didn't like mute, did he?
Which card was he talking about in that context?
I think it was probably mute. He hated mute, didn't he?
Oh, we have Yum Yum.
Oh, good. Who's playing Broder then at the moment? Oh.
Wait a minute. I think it might actually be Yum Yum. Hold on. Oh no,
No,
it's
he's
A1.
not playing Broder. That's someone else on my list is playing Broder. Let's watch Yum Yum anyway.
Yeah, actually, I can dual spectate them.
Hang on. Maybe they are, because I've got several people playing. We'll see. I'll just go in and see who Yum Yum's playing.
It's A1 Pawn Sauce, which I don't know who that is. It's someone who changed their name to that. Because I definitely don't recognize that name, or I don't remember like adding them.
And look, it's another Mage deck. Mage is trendy tonight.
Yeah, that's true. I think it might be like one of A-Ross's old accounts that he sold, because I don't think I see all 3 of his accounts anymore, or something like that.
How many accounts did he have, for goodness sake? I knew he had 2, but
well, he said he bought.
One.
He said he bought some ones that had like a really huge collection, so he sold one of his other ones, or he just gave it away, because it was also pretty much, it was like complete, but the one he bought was like 90% premium complete. I remember because the person was selling their like extremely like near complete premium collection, and I was like, ooh, I kind of want to buy it. But it was like the month before my kid was born. I was like, no, I need to be responsible with my money.
No. Tough one.
Let's put these to use. Your blood will spill.
Man, they're both like really aggro decks. And it looks a lot like what the other people have been running with, like Defensive Bruma.
I can't see. I can only see one. I can see Yum Yum, but not the person.
Yeah, the other person has like Defensive Bruma. I mean, they have a Javelin, Temple Conjure, there's Druid Discerning Thief. Like, the Hive Defender and Wardcrafter are the only things dead on the other guy's side, and then Merkle Gatekeeper is the only one that's dead on Yum Yum's side. So they've just been going at it like each other's faces basically the whole game. How much is a
I
fully
actually
premium?
quite like having a like two aggressive decks facing off against each other.
Yeah, it is really fun. Um,
Let's put the
When they have to
Especially when
race.
like a prophecy like really swings it.
We must protect our stronghold.
How much does a fully premium deck go for? I think the person was selling it for like 200 or something. $200. If it wasn't for you. Yeah, I should tell him that. But then he'll just be like, Dad, what the hell are you talking about? Well, he won't say what the hell, but he'll just say, Dad, what are you talking about? I'll be like, come over here to the computer, son. I need to teach you something. It's time you learned.
let's put these to use.
The Great Sacrifice.
Hopefully by then, I have a premium collection. It's going by really slow.
TESL's people alive.
Always fun when you can get in some sewers, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though.
No, it's not probably going to matter too much, but I don't, because it's only two away, I'd have been quite tempted to do aspect of her scene.
Oh, well, it immediately mattered.
To contradict you.
That's insane luck.
That is, isn't it?
See, I'm never sure if it's like a good idea to immediately play your like Galen stuff, especially when you're going up against a blue deck. But I mean, this guy, he's probably assuming that the other person doesn't have a Twilight.
Yeah.
I'm here to help, not play politics.
Goodness, someone playing Court Wizard. It's a shock. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play that on ladder.
The greatest sacrifice.
The greatest sacrifice.
You are not worthy.
Yep, that's one of those prophecies that like can really swing it.
It's just
Jeez.
another one.
Jeez. Oh no, it's a jab.
It's still got aspect though.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, good game, guys.
Thankfully, they were able to pick aspect of speed. I had that happen once where I lost a game and it basically wouldn't let me pick aspect of speed. It just froze on the screen when I was trying to pick between the two.
Oh, that's
And I lost the game
unfortunate.
because of it. It was a pain. Because
Yeah, pure willpower. I think my goal is to actually like once my deck is fully premium, is I'm gonna make a secondary account. I'm gonna call it Vinchenzo Jr. and that'll be his account. And I'll just build it up for him until he's ready to play the game, if the game is still around by then. Alright, you wanna watch Ugnip now?
yeah, we might as well see if his luck has continued.
Nope, match has ended.
Yeah.
Who else do we have?
We daren't watch the shower again, otherwise they're not going to thank us.
Yeah, fingers crossed for them.
Yeah, hopefully their luck will turn at some point. Young Mama's in another game.
The Black Hand sees all.
I think it's just gone into another game. Should we try going there?
The battle is yours.
Ah.
You've gone in, have you? Are you being cruel? You've gone into a shower again. That's this match has ended. You jinxed it. You're going to get
I know. I
a
came
telling
in.
off.
Well, I saw what they did. They midnight burialed an Alduin, but Ugnip's back in. He just started a game.
Yeah,
Preparations have been
in we go.
He's steadily climbing too.
Oh no, one of those annoying health gain gets with the rebellion in general, isn't it?
Maybe not rebellion in general. Maybe just
Well, it generally is with those colours, isn't it?
I feel like I see forward camp more with that one.
They normally have both, don't they, these ones? See, they've got giggles.
Maybe. Hopefully, if Ugnip has Dushniks and belligerents.
Oh yeah, they'd be stabbed, wouldn't they?
And then I guess he just tries to do a lot of damage before Mundus Stone starts doing a lot of work.
He's not too far off Mirak either. He's probably going to want to ration that.
Rage is really good too.
Oh, executes.
That's perfect.
Well timed. That got rid of her. She's not giggling now, is she?
No, she's
Oh
dead.
no, another git.
Ready to move out.
That's a good Ancano target.
Yeah, and if that whole lane is alive again,
Yeah, exactly. Nice rage.
right into a rage. It'll be beautiful.
But I doubt he's going to survive, is he? Have they used a jab already? Haven't they?
I think they did. Yeah, they just
Yeah,
used one,
they have.
and they do have a lot of cards in hand, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
if
they've
they
got
have
options,
another
haven't
one.
they?
But I think too the Temple Conjurer will help with the Flame Atronach. At least that has breakthrough as well.
Ready to move out.
That's a bit risky going on that route. They must be expecting rage, surely you'd think. Maybe they were hoping to get drain off. Oh, guess who's here?
Hey! It's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Perfect.
And
Perfect
Ugnip's,
lethal for
marked
Ugnip.
too. Satisfying
She's my
rage.
girl. Yeah, that was beautiful, Ugnip.
Yep, the game loves Ugnip. What's he up to now? Yeah, that's gone up a decent amount. 201 there.
Up to 201, yeah. I think he started off at about 300. And yeah, Schwartz,
Well,
someone has to keep Fridays alive while you're gone. Who have we got? Who have we got? Unless you wanted to hop into a game still.
I never want to hop into a game, do I? I will if you. I haven't built my Firepot Spider deck yet, have I? So I would have done it if I had that, because I fancy playing something dumb. Could play something, I suppose. Unless you want to do the honours while I prevaricate over what to play.
Sure, I'll play. Maybe I'll show off the controlled Dagoth that I've been working on.
That would be interesting, yeah.
Okay, guys, this is it. It's got 17 7+ creatures, but I think they actually work pretty decently somehow. I don't know. Somehow it's been working very well. This is it. You got, leaf lurkers, got a couple Feldamites, some lightning bolts, and your rages, and what else? What other control stuff is there? Some silence with Earthbone Spinner, support removal, gotta have that. So, we'll give it a shot. New house in Texas in August. Hey. I think you'll definitely sell your current place by then, though, Shward. Really just depends on when. Depends on like where you live, I guess. I don't know what the housing is like over there. Sour cream is balls.
Oh no, it's not about sour cream.
Well,
He's
no,
not
no,
saying
he's
about
on our side.
sardines.
He's on the
Oh, he's
correct
on our
side.
That's good.
Yeah, body bag, it's 3 against 1. What are you gonna do now? It's so odd seeing Schwartz say something like
Yes,
"fight
isn't
me."
it?
I don't know how I feel about that. It's like even more threatening that it's coming from him. Okay, they just mausoleum delvered me. That's interesting.
You don't see that card often, do you?
I'm afraid that this is like a super annoying control type of scout.
The delay game, basically. And they'll delay until they can do their Alduin loop. Because that's what most of them are. It's either that or goblins, isn't it?
I don't think it's goblins. They've only played a Drain
No, I
Vitality.
know it's not goblins. I'm saying shout is generally goblins or Alduin loop, and they just delay until they can get it out.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Shout Scout.
This should help.
Makes sense that the first time I show this off on stream, it gets its ass handed to it. I think I'm still gonna be fine though.
Yeah, I think so. The hand that you got, you should be okay. Unless they get some devil's luck.
I'm getting really annoyed by this Mausoleum Delver. I'm trying to stop it and they just keep going.
Yeah, it's going to be you know what that is when you see that go up. Thank goodness you got Belly G, and you got Dush as well, which is even better.
I stand ready.
Oh, happy moment when you take down the support before they can even use it.
Yeah, right when it comes down. That's true. Joseph isn't here. He's not causing problems.
I stick with my theory that, as far as Joseph's concerned, whenever he is bored, that's when the inflammatory comments start.
Definitely. Why do you think most of his like chats are either like, especially in the server, like at 5 in the morning or like extremely late at night?
Out upon it. The day is mine. Perhaps we can help one another. This is interesting.
A very beautiful Telvos there.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the last card that I crafted 3 premiums of, because damn, those epics are expensive.
Well worth it, that's beautiful. I
Best
like Telvos.
flavor.
He actually Here we go. The usual tedious rubbish.
Oh yeah,
What
and
a
here comes the
shocker, eh?
reanimate. Of course.
What a surprise! How original.
Oh, it costs 16 right now?
Yeah, it's
That
funny, but
sucks.
just chuck it back.
That sucks, man. Good luck playing that one again.
They won't miss this.
Oh, another one. Oh, for goodness sake. Very satisfying.
Just no, you can't do that.
Exactly. You can't have them doing things like that.
The waters of life.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Hold on, I think I'm still
So
good
greedy.
here.
Yeah, you are, but... A rage would be nice, wouldn't it?
I do not fear death.
Satisfying.
Whew. I did not like the way that started. But yeah, somehow that deck is working with 17 freaking 7+ cards.
Even sweeter when it's against an Aldrin loop deck.
Yeah, well, yeah, those decks are also just not good. And thank you guys,
Oh.
thank you Schwart and Ugnip. Just had to put on a good
Best
show for you
flavour
guys.
of Oreo. Is there more than one flavour of Oreo? Is that an American thing?
What happened?
Pure Willpower is asking best flavour of Oreo. I thought there was only one type.
I mean, I think the original is just the best one, honestly.
This must be... I don't think we've got more than one type over here. And mind you, I'm not really an Oreo person, so I can't get into this heated debate.
Sour cream on an Oreo? Schward. Come on,
Okay.
get some help.
Serving, that is.
Do you want to watch Omario again? Or did you want to get into a game if you made your deck?
I haven't made it yet, I'm afraid. I've got to clear some stuff out. Let's watch Amarillo.
Alright. Oreo Classic, peanut butter, mint, and vanilla. See, I'm just not a sweets person, so I also I'm just I know the dark ones and the yellow ones. That's it.
I mean, over here they tend to crumble them up and put them in milkshakes.
Yeah, they do that here too. I'm
Probably
also
the only
not
time you've had one.
just in general, I'm not a sweets person. I'm also lactose intolerant, so I can't enjoy shakes. But Schwart is saying to bring out the Argonian Tribal. Do you still have that one?
I always have that one. It's one of my favourites. I'm halfway up the ladder. I probably end up losing. I'll bring it out, but I can do if people want a bit of entertainment. They want to watch me lose. I'm happy to play it.
Yeah, you totally should.
Okay, I'll grab it then. Just a sec. Hang on. Have I even got the right deck? I'm chittering away. Try to chitter away and pick a deck at the same time. It's that one. Argonian's attack. Okay, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's have a laugh.
We're all here for gits and shiggles.
I just want the ring, and I want to draw training grounds. Probably by about round 3 or 4. 'Cause it's always cool when you get that out of the Argonians. If this is going to be an Elden loop, though, I'm going to be really annoyed because that means it's probably handing them a free win.
Ah,
Who's goblins? I don't mind so much.
I think I recognize that name too. And I
Is
probably
it
recognize
it's
it for a
Elden
very
loop? If it is,
bad
I'm going to be
reason.
really annoyed because I don't have anything to stop it.
Bright moons light your path.
I mean, I've got a Shadowfell in here. That's about it. Which I hope it's goblins. I'm the only person on ladder who says that, aren't I?
I know every time, every time I mention how much I hate golems, you're like, it's not that hard. Just keep the lanes clear.
No, I have a good record with goblins. Actually, no, I might just say that to combo for that later. Let's stick him out there. That's probably not what they're expecting to see, is it?
I do not fear
Okay, it is definitely a dragon git then, because they're trying to delay. Right. Get lost.
I will be your shell.
It's got to go fast.
Yeah, I've got to kill them fast. I don't have any Garnag. I mean, that's why I like Eben and having red cards. Oh, for goodness sake, get a life. Sorry, I'm not being very tolerant, am I?
Nah,
Right.
I love it. Gets and shiggles. That's just shits and giggles in reverse, short.
Right.
I was
I
just
think
trying
I'm
to
gonna
be.
just try.
I was just trying to
No,
be
yeah, I am
PG
gonna
over
do that.
here.
If that's two of them down, hopefully. How much more are they going to delay? I'm just going to have to.
That's when the third one comes down.
Oh, for goodness sake. Spoil sport. I just want to slap their face. Come on, really? The nice lady just wants to kill you. It's not much to ask, is it?
Apparently it is.
They're halfway to having their shenanigans, aren't they? Oh. God, bad tempered, aren't I, when I play against these gits? Yippee, not. Okay.
And how much you want to bet 2 ward walls come down right now?
I'm going to start splitting lanes.
The marsh in my veins.
Deal with that, matey.
Just need to remember this.
At least I've got Shadow Fen there for when they do drop Alvin, haven't I? That's decent. Right, so you can play that game. I took that as a premium because I like their armour. Look at that sword.
Ah, yeah, well. My consonant swap, but yeah. I guess I did sound somewhat British then. Actually, my sister just moved over to the UK somewhat recently.
Come on, I need something here to close us out before the next 2 rounds. Oh, that next round, isn't it? Because they've got the ring. I didn't even
that's
notice that.
true. Well, actually, unless they have 2 ward walls, then
I need to keep Shadow Fen for Alduin though, don't I? They're going to shut back on that again, aren't they? Don't like him. I wonder why. Can I have another guard, please?
yeah, they're worried.
I'm keeping that, so I just hope they aren't playing a random death freeze, otherwise they're going to be a bit annoyed. Can it be something rubbish, please? Oh, it would be that one, wouldn't it? That's probably not going to save them, though, is it?
Yeah, at least all your guys have literally exactly 3 attack.
Yeah, and they're going to just kill that one anyway, aren't they? No training grounds, though. What do I bet's going to turn up now when I've got no real bodies? Hope I draw well off of those then.
Well, Schwartz, so
Okay.
her boyfriend's going to a school in London, and I guess, you know, their relationship is that deep, so she moved with him for a couple years over to London. Alright, well, the fact that he did
Here we go,
that,
Aldrin's coming down now, isn't he, probably?
I don't think so, because they wouldn't, I don't think
Maybe
they would
not.
have spent time doing all that.
No, they're not going to have the time, are they? Well, that's good. I can just kill them then. No.
Unless it's, okay. Okay.
That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Like,
probably Fighters Guild
I,
recruit.
yeah, probably another one. Yep.
If I fall,
Ah, for goodness sake. Some
Well, at
bad
least
tempered. Yes.
yeah,
At
your
least
guys are
I
gonna draw
can
cards.
do that.
you must be clever.
This one thanks you.
I'm a grumpy old so on time, I don't know.
I mean, I'd be pretty annoyed
Catch up
too,
on the chat.
because you're over here
I
just
see
like,
that, and I think Alduin, whenever I see that, and they're playing Call Dragon, I just think they're just delaying, aren't they, until they get that out. I'd much rather play against goblins.
well, this
It's
just
like I
shows
attract them.
this just shows how bad that deck is. Like, it actually is just bad because it just lost to
Targaryen's.
it just lost to Argonian tribal.
Yeah, actually, I went through a phase when I was it was when I was in Snake actually a few seasons back, and I thought, well, I might as well just play something dumb because when you have one of those days where the game, no matter what you play, it'll match you against its exact nemesis. It was one of those situations. I got the Argonian tribal out, and it was like Telvanni Kryptonite. The Telvannis just kept dying to it left, right, and centre because it was so fast. I get the little 2/2 out who boosts your magicka, and it was actually quite fast. And it was like I didn't have to worry about Telvanni that night.
I love that for you.
It was just it's random, isn't it? I mean, you'd think it's not a very good deck. I mean, it's got hardly any of my trademarks in it, but it's fun to play.
Oh, so do you have Carbon 77 because he's in a versus arena?
I thought I had him, but let's have a look. Can't see him, but I'll add him.
Okay, I'll start watching him. I'll let him know you're friend requesting him. Dang, he's number 2 in versus arena.
Well, that's good. Okay, so who wants to take credit for me actually winning that game by bringing me luck when I was playing, despite me moaning and whinging the whole way through the game?
Well, it probably wasn't
Somebody in
me.
the chat can take credit for it.
Yeah, it probably wasn't me.
I'm so bad tempered when I play. So what's going on with Carbon there on
He said he just accepted your friend
Crusader.
request.
right? Not showing here yet. Oh, hang on, no, they've just come up now.
Maybe I'll have to refresh it or something.
Yeah, sometimes there's a bit of a lag. It's just come up now, so I can get in.
Schwartz says he's gonna take credit for it.
Yeah, we'll give you the credit, Schward.
Yeah, that's true. He did suggest it.
I'm just going to catch up on the chat.
I have to wonder how many people are actually in, like, Legend in versus Arena.
Well, it takes persistence, doesn't it? Because the queues are so much longer.
The blood of Cold Harbor runs through my veins.
Dull-clawed fool.
My credit score just went up. I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it.
There will be sweetness for this one tonight.
I'm just laughing at the chat. Just catching up a bit.
I use the title Master of the Arena. Does that count? Is that the one for acing a versus arena? I'll probably never get that one.
Step
I did ace a solo arena yesterday though. You gave me credit, my credit score. Okay, I see what you did there.
I am ready to join the
So much work yet to do.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little dumb sometimes.
This one will be going. Yes.
There's some very disturbing comments about sour cream in the chat, isn't there? So I'm still catching up.
Yeah, he was saying some out of pocket things there.
Here. Watch and learn.
Ooh, it looks like it's starting to turn around really quick on him.
Time to join the fight.
But I'm keeping up with chat better than I ever did. You know, we were talking about that earlier. But it's all love. We all said we still love you.
Yeah.
Jeez. This is like one of those games too where it's just like it could still kind of go either direction depending on if Carbon can get a decent prophecy. Like it's still really close, kind of.
Hard to rely on that in Arena though, isn't it?
Watch and learn. Stay down. Stay down.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think
That's
the
not going to be
Lurker's-
enough.
What's his biggest thing though? 5 health, I think.
It's not going to be enough, is it?
Maybe not, but Crisis Begins might help. Because really all he can do is yeah, I guess that too. I guess he's just gonna be hoping for a prophecy. Yeah, short. CT Shimmy here drafted Channeler just because he knew that you'd be watching this stream. Almost.
Now that is shocking. I'm just catching up in the chat. And Argnep's saying that he hasn't seen a single eyelid guardian on ladder.
Hey, Omario. Glad to see you here. Yes, he is alive, surprisingly. Do you have anyone playing?
I've got Barrow's Lord, but I don't think you've got them. I've got Guitarist, Karanesh, Rajak Ravshak. I don't think you've got any of these people.
Yeah, just Guitarist. We can watch Guitarist, though.
What's Guitarist? I don't think I want to chance Argonians on ladder again.
You're like, okay, I got the one down. We're not doing that again. What's the event this time? It's Singleton, right?
Singleton, yeah.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Never pleased to see Chanter on the opposite side of the field. Not that it's going to matter too much, I don't think. Now, it's nice to see Stampede Sentinel being used.
Yeah, that's a guy you don't see
I, wa-
ever.
I got a very good rage win with him because people forget he's so rarely played. You don't. People forget that he has breakthrough.
This one won't.
Why didn't they pick the Sentinel? They got something for it.
I don't know. They only have like 2 Magica. What are they gonna do?
No, what they with Barak? Why didn't they pick? I suppose. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say it doesn't matter at all.
It's very satisfying.
Very nice. I mean, Guitarist was using a meme Night Mother of Namira earlier. I think he was playing the event then too. So that's kind of a ballsy move using that in a singleton gauntlet. See, now I don't have anyone in my list really playing. At least no one that. Okay, never mind. Just Guitarist again. I guess I'll hop into another game until we get some more people playing.
I can always ask. I'll ask one of the people on my list if they can, if they don't mind being watched. Do Guitarist for now. I'll just see if I can get someone else a bit of variety.
It's too late. I'm in a game.
Okay.
Against a mono red, but I think I have an okay hand for dealing with it. Oh yeah, 2 hands of Dagoth, my opening hand.
That's nice.
We're doing good today.
It's Daedric Master and they're running mono red. Oh, Ebonhead Cloak, always a favourite.
I'll lead my family to glory.
I just play what I find fun. I don't care much whether it is extremely viable. You know what? Mad respect. That's what I love about you, guitarists.
Their defenses will crumble.
Alright then, we're just gonna do that.
Superb work.
Well, sure, it's about to be a party.
Take care of business.
I swear.
Yeah, I like running Ebonhead Cloak with Imposter's Mission. Always fun.
Hmm.
Before the 6th house.
I think I'd actually rather do that. Maybe they'll waste a Fell the Mighty on it or something.
They're having a good look.
Time to take matters into my own
They're
hands.
probably saving Fel the Mighty for your hand. Dagoth, though.
That works too, I guess.
We can help one another.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
Hmm.
Is Stampede Sentinel having a revival?
I know. What are the odds?
Will come to die.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't see him for months, years even.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
Let's keep things up. Come to submit or come to die.
That's such a great line, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Hand of Dagoth might actually be like my real favorite card, but you know, Dagoth is basically the same thing, just bigger.
Yeah, he's
Ow.
got the best line in the game, doesn't he?
I'll take him all myself if I have to.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. How about another one?
I'm sure they're delighted to see it, aren't they? I mean, credits to them though. I mean, how often do you see Alfix Zealot on ladder?
Yeah, that's another very weird one. See, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna go full aggro?
Well, I wasn't sure for a moment because they were pausing, weren't they? They're thinking, oh, not the one, aren't they?
They have no wit, no poetry.
Yeah, Schwart, I have been crafting a lot of premiums. A Cliff Hunter. Alright then.
Superb work.
You have my thanks.
Alright,
Oh,
we're
look, your
good.
favourite.
We're good.
Well, we know who's going to be closing out the game then, don't we?
He's gonna try to.
I will fight for my hold.
I was referring to Mr.
This is how an artist fights.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
It has been my honor. You have my thanks.
Come to me. Through fire and
Ah.
Oh, you didn't get to say have you any parting words.
It's because I took too much time saying the thank you.
That's the best line in game.
Yeah, I don't know. This deck has been doing surprisingly well. I'll copy it for anyone in chat who might want to use it, or you know, who might want to use it for themselves. Oh, I've played every single Elder Scrolls game, pure willpower. I just didn't get a chance to see. I saw you quote it a little earlier. Yeah, that's when you're about to. That's when you encounter Dagoth Ur and you don't have Sumder and Keening. Oh, and Wraithguard. I think you need Wraithguard too. I haven't actually finished Morrowind, but like I have played it for quite some time. Okay, do you have anyone else in your friends list? I have Zen Sky. I don't know if you have them.
Let's have a look. I thought I did. But I can't see them unless they're showing offline. No. I'll add them.
All right.
Is it capital Z-E-N and then lowercase Sky?
The
definitely the
Sky is
skies on here.
capitalized, but there's an E at the end.
Oh, that's that one there then.
I am sworn to protect you.
Hopefully they'll accept in a sec.
Well, every time we find someone, I just tell them, "Hey, accept the friend request." Do it real quick. They're also playing Dagoth. Ah, Guitarist is about to pull off an Oncano plus Readier, probably.
I will devour your soul, mortal.
That's always very satisfying.
Why do they call Dagoth's mask the powdered mask? If that's a bit of lore that's in the game, I have not found that yet. Morrowind is a fun game.
What do you want?
Zensky, are you watching the stream? He just messaged me at game. He said, yes, and Morrowind is a fun game.
Ah, they've come online for me now, so I can get in.
Morrowind is definitely really underrated. Like, a lot of people complain about how hard it is to get into, but you just gotta know how to play an RPG, an old school RPG. Well, let's hope that he can play something that. Jeez.
It's the Clockwork Scorpion. That'll help.
Yeah, it'll be really funny if he fills up the lane with something and he can play a Staff of Sparks, which, I mean, that's an amazing. I mean, it's not like super great premium. He is watching this
Fun
stream.
though, isn't it? It's fun. I think one of my favourite moments when I did that with I did Deadly Draugr on board, and I was planning to play it with Staff of Sparks, and people just underestimate it because it's a 1-1, don't they? And it was wonderful taking out that whole lane.
Dude,
Oh,
he's gotten
really?
charge
I
on
get
every single
charge.
creature.
That is so annoying. Still, this is a gambit there.
Pure willpower. The combat is not boring. You just have to make a decent character at the start, and you never have to worry about the combat. Or you just play magic. You play a magic character. Yeah, I swear to God, if that gets charged too. I was gonna say I'd be mad for Zensky.
The snake and a Staff of Sparks.
Yeah, I love that for him. Okay, for anyone in the chat who wants to play Morrowind, dude, another... You gotta be kidding me. Aw, dude, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's a shame. Yeah, that's a real
Out
shame.
of like the 5 creatures he played, like 4 of them rolled charge.
That's so annoying.
That's just bad luck. Oh, okay, so for anyone watching, if you play Morrowind now, download OpenMW. It'll make the game so much easier to at least look at. And it also has some quality of life changes to just make the game a little easier to play. Okay, who have we got?
Not many actually, from the look of it. There's quite a few people shown online, but not actually active.
Yeah, pretty much my whole friends list.
Our Reload Designs is playing. Are they showing online for you?
Who is it?
Amarillo Designs is playing. Oh, no, just this. The end. That's just finished.
Yeah. Oh, he was, but...
I suppose I could dig out another deck.
Oh, you're gonna hop into a game?
I'm just debating whether I should do another Argonian one for a laugh, or whether
Think
I
you
want to
should.
actually play something deliciously vicious. I don't know. Argonians are fun, aren't they? One was, if I lose one with them, then it's not going to matter, is it? Because I'll break even. I'll do another Argonian one.
All right. Hopefully, it just won't be
And
against.
hope that I don't get another Alduin gear, otherwise I'm going to be really whining and grumbling the whole way through the game, which is kind of funny. When I sort of edit my videos, I end up laughing because I'm always so bad-tempered.
I will just say most of the time when I upload a video where it's just like, oh, geez, I keep clicking on the wrong people because they keep popping in. Every time I post a video where it's like just music, it's because I was like really angry the whole time. I was like, no
I
one wants
actually
to
had
hear me
cuts and
cursing
games
at this.
from yeah. What was it? I didn't realise I actually started like swearing a lot. I thought I better cut those ones. Okay, I better keep Shadow Fen since they're on neutral. They're going to have the usual shenanigans, aren't they, with supports?
Pure
If anyone
willpower.
wants to wear, I hate supports.
Oh, geez, and it's neutral.
Yeah,
Wonderful. Honestly, pure willpower Oblivion's my favorite.
have Gaiden.
I think it's the perfect blend between Morrowind and Skyrim. It's like a good in between for like a decent RPG, and the graphics still kind of hold up enough. And it it just has actual RPG mechanics in it still, unlike Skyrim.
I hope I've got Gaeling in here as the one non-Argonian. I'm not sure actually. It'd be really useful if he was around and I could copy Shadowfen. But I
Ugnip is
don't
saying
remember.
Ugnip is saying it could just be Dwemer, which hopefully it is, but that means you'd have to save
Yeah,
your
it's gonna
Shadow
be
Fan
Dwemer.
for halls.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to have halls, and it probably could have workshops. Some run both, don't they? I'm just admiring that Argonian's armor, the 435. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I like their armor.
Oh, the Arcane Elite. I have no idea how to pronounce that word either.
No, can I have some ramp, please, so I can get my little backward alchemist out? Really? Oh, look
Hey,
at that.
training
That's good.
grounds.
Before I get that out, though, I'm going to go... I don't really want to go for that just yet. I'd like to kill them a bit more first. Okay, they've definitely got halls in hand then, haven't they?
Yeah,
Gonna
it
have
would be
to
your luck.
get some of their stuff. Okay, let's go for
Ooh.
that. I don't really... As long as if I put training grounds down now, I'm going to lose momentum. I think I need to put more threats down.
I like how Schwartz said it's pronounced and then he just put the whole word.
Okay, let's emote for a bit of drama.
Yeah, I think you might still
I
have
did the
it.
shadow scales I got as a nice premium as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once
for
once you drew
goodness
them, I was
sake.
like, wow, I really like that. I like the knives.
Oh, look, two of them. That's nice, isn't it? So. If only I could do. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I know it's a bit of a loss of pressure, but I think the value. What I'd really like to be drawing is my very polite guard. Okay, they're going to be a bit disappointed in me, aren't they? Good. I've got another one as well, which is always nice. And I
The
could get my
difference of
cute
not
little
being
black
on
marsh
rank.
warden out. God, nobody plays that card. They they are having a laugh, aren't they?
Well,
Oh, for
Dwemer
goodness
does.
sake.
I mean,
Right,
you weren't
okay.
gonna be able to attack him this turn anyway, so I think
No, but I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to...
yeah, I was gonna say I think that was a
Oh.
good turn for you because now you can much easier to defend that.
And I've got a nice little hiss speaker next round. See, they're so cool I can get training grounds out. It is a little bit slow, but it's fun. That means they've got another halls then, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just gotta you just gotta keep holding on to all the shadow fins.
Yeah, can I have my third one, please? Okay, they might well have... Yippee, not. Good, I've got that as well, so... I'll get rid of him, because he's... less value. Hmm. I don't really want to leave that there. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you probably still want to keep generating them.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my alchemist. I don't like doing that, but needs must. I need to keep generation going. Can I please have my nice lethal gentlemanly guard? It says always courtesy first. And my third shadow fen, please. I'm just gonna have to keep their board clear.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
It's annoying. They've definitely got another halls then, haven't they?
Yeah, I would. They're probably gonna try to like burst you down really quickly.
Yeah. Well, they're probably going to succeed, let's face facts. So, still lethal, isn't it? Well, I don't really... I suppose the ramp doesn't matter too much. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to put that there, just so I can keep my generation going. Come on, Arconians.
A training grounds,
Ooh.
okay.
Okay. Maybe it's time to risk it with the Shadow Fen then.
Yeah, it might be. Oh.
Oh, look,
Hey.
it's definitely time to risk it with the Shadow Fen. I need to filtrate there. I'm going to keep the other one, just in case. Argonians are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, they're probably my third or fourth favorite race. They're up there.
I do really like Black Marsh Warden, he's so sweet. Okay, that's not going to bother me too much. They're going to be a teensy bit disappointed, aren't they, in a minute?
Yeah, they're gonna be a little upset.
May the fates smile at you.
Huh.
A bit unfortunate with all the guards, though, isn't it? Let's think about this.
I think
I'll get rid of that. It's unfortunate, isn't it?
yeah, but I think since you'll still have the warden,
Yeah.
you can probably
Should be
play the
okay.
Hiss Mage in the Shadow Lane, and you'll probably be fine. Because at least you're still generating creatures.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I
that
only
was...
want to kill you, it's not much to ask, is it? Let the nice lady please kill you. Annoying that that's got... Oh, for
Okay,
goodness
he's-
sake.
No, that means he's looking for an answer.
Yeah, exactly. Put credits in playing training grounds as well. bloody guards, yeah. Guards are us, isn't it?
It is the guards are us. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not going to win this. I don't have any other removal.
You know what you should slot in this is a couple of ultimate heists. That'd be fun.
I've done that before. Roxanne recommended it, and I took it out because Ultimate Heist, I always end up drawing it at the start, and then I never get enough to get value out of it. So, nope.
How many factotums have they played in total? Let's see.
I need to leave that to generate another one. Unfortunately, he's going to cop it, but he's done good value, hasn't he? They're definitely going to be a loss. I don't have to puzzle their walls. That is not what you want to be seeing in the late game, is it? Red Bomber
Well,
with a good mind.
It is going to have the nice utility of giving you some cards because he's going to have to hit it if he wants to stop you from doing a lot of damage.
Come on, Red Bomber. There's a cream tea in it for you if you turn up now.
God, he's already like over halfway through his deck. Because
Yeah,
he's
I
just been
think-
drawing cards.
Unfortunately, this is a loss.
Yeah, now
Unless
that
I draw
guy's
Red
there.
Bomber. Still. That's really not very helpful. I think that knows.
Yeah, she would have been helpful about
Earlier.
5 turns ago.
All I can hope for is that I draw Red Ramen.
Oh yeah, true.
That's it, basic.
Dang, they've been going off in chat. I'm turning into Schwart here. I'm losing track.
I hope they're not going on about sour cream again, otherwise I'm going to be really annoyed.
No, they're just chatting about workshop.
Well, they're not going to hit. Oh, they are
they're all
gonna hit it.
triggered. They're all triggered for you.
See, I knew they had Titan. They always do these decks. Okay, who
You
else is
know-
watching?
I'm at least surprised that they don't have workshop because they definitely should have drawn one by now with how much they've been drawing.
Well, that's something to be glad for, I suppose. Can I please draw off of that Slime Arch Red Barman, please? No, I can't. Oh, for goodness sake.
Don't worry, I'm still keeping up. Still keeping up with you guys.
All I needed was a nice red Barman, but it's definitely no chance now.
And yep.
Never mind.
I mean, you had them down to like what, 3 health?
Yeah. Well, I don't mind that too much because at least it was a nice game anyway, the win beforehand.
Yeah, so they try to pretend they don't exploit stuff by not running workshop.
Well, they clearly had it, and they just didn't draw it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd have been shocked if they hadn't had it. I mean, when you see full-on neutral, you expect all of the usual shenanigans like Titan and Workshop and Halls. I don't mind Halls, it's the Workshop that annoys me, but it annoys lots of people, doesn't it?
Oh god, they can hear my baby cry in the background. Pure Willpower was like, she got beat so badly it made the baby cry. Zen Sky's in a versus arena match if you want to watch him.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired to play anymore for tonight, so let's just watch some people.
Yeah,
It
I'd probably
is
be tired
nearly
too.
midnight here, after all.
Oh yeah, true, true. How late did you want to go?
I don't mind. Oh, look, they're playing prison ship. Yay! Go prison ship.
Wow, that's an interesting way to counter prison ship.
Yeah. I still quite fancy doing a
One is just a simple farmer, you see.
What's the support that generates the it's Corsair ship, isn't it? I was thinking about maybe doing a prison ship, Corsair ship deck.
Thank you, Amarillo. Thank you. The little man is pretending like he can't walk, and it's pretty annoying. I'm like, you can walk, dude.
This one will protect us on the roads.
Man, this other guy did not draft a good deck at all. There's just all kinds of things in here.
Just catching up on the chat.
You shall not harm the caravan.
Ishwar, no one's commenting on your life. That probably came out wrong. Okay, you're talking about Omario. Yeah. I mean, hey, Omario's doing some good stuff. Let's see.
Oh, Kevin Friends is playing.
Kevin
Should we
is
watch
playing.
Kevin?
Yeah, let's watch Kevin.
I've not seen Kevin play for ages.
Yeah, same. He's always on at weird times compared to me, but he's from what, Austria or something like that.
The Dark Brotherhood is a pox, and I shall cure it.
Azora, give me strength.
Naughty Kevin playing New Era though.
I feel like one in a deck is fine. Because it's basically like you're running Readier at that point, and I think that's a fine card.
Try something. You won't live to regret.
Sure, I think if you gave the ship a battle mace, that'd be the equivalent of the ship sinking with all the prisoners on it, because it's taking them all out. Yo, what is this deck?
I'm just looking at their pile and they're bound to be running Thran, aren't they?
The light of the tribunal.
Hopefully not. Wait a
Well,
minute.
roughly
What?
half of what they played is actions, isn't it?
Oh, created by Razumdar. That's actually like I was so thrown off by Kevin having a tribunal oathman, but it worked out like so perfectly for him. Blitztard.
This was a worthy contest.
Important things on my mind.
Nice job, Kevin. GG.
Catching up on the chat, I like it. Says I like the idea of giving prisonership a mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the idea of an item prisonership deck for a laugh. But I also want
Schward,
to do a firepot spider one.
Schward, I'm just curious where you came up with like. 'Kay, I noticed it very early on. Every time Rasm came down, you'd be like, "Oh, Razmadazm," and every time Giggles, like, where'd you just come up with that? You just like have that name ingrained in your head the first time you saw them played. Yeah, over real. Every time I see Rasm now, like I think of that, the Razmadazm.
Have a quick chat with Kevin. Shadow's playing at the moment. Should we watch him?
Yeah, actually, I've never seen Shadow play. Actually, like I know who he is because we chatted in the Facebook group. Because we were like, who are you? Who are you? And I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I've interacted with you before, like somewhat, but very briefly. You're right. You're right, Omario. Point to all of Spike's going on a night out with Sam. Going on a night out with Sam. What do you mean by that, pure willpower?
I was just wondering about that. I was just thinking,
Like, what does that
Is
even
that-
mean?
is Sam a nickname for a particular card?
Yeah, the Giggles one I got, but I was just like, Razamadazm. I mean, I love it. I think it's funny.
Too slow.
So Shadow's done a bit of yo-yoing tonight since I think the last time I saw them they were at 3.
It is tough when you're in the top 100, just in general.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
I remember like back when I used to hit top 100, I would like lose a game and I'd drop from like 80 to like 120, and then I'd win a game and I'd only go up like 10 spots. And I'd just be like,
Yeah,
"What?
the
Come on."
penalties are so harsh, aren't they? When you for one loss. Well, I find it's not even weighted around like what the discrepancy between rank is either, is it? Because I've won games before on ladder and gone down on legend rank, even though it's been someone who wasn't like massively below me. It was like and that, but I've also beaten like top 10, top 50 players, and then when I was like I don't know in the 300s as legend and hardly gone up at all.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it partly depends how much other people are playing, doesn't it?
yeah. I think the people that play like a lot kind of throw it off too. Yeah, you're right about that
Yeah.
because it also sucks when back when I used to hit it very early. Like if I hit it like within the first few days of the season, I would have to be like playing consistently to even maintain it like at all. If I stopped playing for a day, then I'd be like, "Oh, you dropped 100 ranks." It's like, god dang.
Yeah, you dare to go to sleep. How dare you go to sleep at night?
Yeah.
You know, it's like go to sleep and then you know, drop loads of ranks.
Dang, Shadow might be able to do quite a.
He might be able to pull it off.
Oh, a Night to Remember is Sam, because Sam Guivine and the quest in Skyrim. Nice reference, nice reference. Took me a second. Did you enjoy your very brief time playing Skyrim, Denise, when you did it for that one video?
Enjoy is not the word for it, is it? Let's think. I mean, I haven't really. Occasionally get moments of madness and think maybe I will have another go at it. I mean, my Argonian was particularly incompetent henchwoman, wasn't she?
I don't remember.
Okay, Shadow is going to pull it off then.
I remember you just I don't mean to sound rude, but you're having like typical old person moment where you like couldn't control the character well at all.
Oh, it was dreadful. I was on a trackpad.
This one is in no mood, but I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Okay, I think Shadow's got it then.
Yeah.
Yep.
It has been my
Oh, but we should have done it the other way round so it was a crab finish.
Yeah, I know.
You can't beat a crab finish.
That's how I would have done it. Love when you lose to an ankle snapper.
Yeah. I also like it when you're running the pill for support and you put an ankle snapper down. And the blighted weirbat as well, and it just keeps them hitting their face then. That's the only support I like, is the pill for support.
And
It's good
yes,
with animals.
yes, Schwart, I am okay with the lore, but sometimes it takes me a minute. I've gone to that point where it's been like a really long time since I've actually played through Skyrim and like been reading the books and stuff like that are in the game, because I like to do that a lot in the game. Now when I play it, I'm just like, I need to play and do this quest as fast as possible, so I ignore pretty much everything. Oh, Ugnip hasn't been playing in the event, has he? Because now he is.
He's just started, I think, so should we have a watch?
Yeah. And Omarille's gonna play some more, so after Ugnip we can watch Omarille.
Like, I shouldn't laugh, but I just love a good old Death Priest.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Oh, but it's so much good fun. I mean, there was a time when I used to just run Odoving in decks just purely to get hit by Death Priest, because I thought, well, with my tendency to draw high, he's going to be the one who cops it, and then it protects my other cards.
Sorry if that was a bit loud, but yeah, you're right. Actually, in my Stealer of Secrets deck, I have Lord of the Arena 1. It's like, other than the red year, it's the best.
This one was
It's the best counter to Guardians in that deck. But also, it's
Yeah.
just a good. It's just a good like thing to get targeted by a Hollow Death Priest instead of Stealer.
Yeah, exactly.
The 31st of
Oh, this-
Frostfall. It has been forever since I've read that book, Jonas. I have the it might be right next to me actually. I think it is. If I had my camera on, I would show y'all, but I have the entire Skyrim library, volume 1, and it's all the histories.
I'm just looking at the Telvanni players list.
Oh yeah. What's in their discard pile? Negation.
I mean, the moon phase Sitha you don't generally see in Telvanni, and Cyril as well.
Well, this is the singleton event too, so
Yeah, I suppose they're having to kind of use cards they probably wouldn't normally.
oh yeah, okay. It's all the blades getting their heads chopped off and by the Thalmor and getting sent to the Emperor at the start of the Great War.
Are we not still going to go back to Skyrim again, are we?
Yeah, because he asked me what happened on the 31st of Frostfall. I'm like, ah, shit, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I think I'm the only person who's ever gotten eaten by Alduin in Skyrim.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
I think I'm the only player who's ever been eaten by Alduin in Skyrim, aren't I?
No, I'm sure someone else uh, who's really bad at the game also has had that happen to them. Also, probably someone who did some really stupid challenge, like playing the game on the hardest difficulty. It's a good thing he has the Dragon Priest mask, but I don't think it's gonna be
Yeah.
able to help. I'm kind of curious because in the Singleton Gauntlet, aren't you banned from using Masterwork, Morokai, and Siege?
Well,
I
I'm
feel
not
like you
one to pay
are.
attention to the rules, but it may well be.
Because that's why I'm curious as to why he has Mushroom Tower. Because, like, what other way would you have to pull it? Just one shot Alduin with Mehrunes Razor. You know, they should totally make Mehrunes Razor a card in Legends. Okay, that was
That was an interesting move. I wasn't expecting him to do that the other way around.
I was expecting the mask
The
to just go on to the Shadowfen Priest. And then when he did that and then he pulled the negation, I was like, okay, well now he's just gonna silence the seducer. Ordered a meat lover extra cheese. I'm about to fat ass it. Damn. That's okay, dude. Every time I get fast food, I get a triple meat. I think this is going to be the first game that Ugnip is going to lose on stream.
Yeah, I think so. I can't see any way out of this for him.
Yeah, because, I mean, conscription's kind of just a weird one. Turned stupider.
Well, he doesn't really have much of a draw. Well, yeah, there isn't really a draw engine, is there, for Tribunal?
Yeah, I'm trying to
When
think
it's
what they have.
Singleton.
They have... I mean, in Singleton, they don't have really anything. Yeah, I think it's over now.
Well, it's just, yeah, it's definitely over.
A grievous error. I hate this crowd. Damn uncomfortable.
I'm just curious what he's running.
This one war.
What he's running Mushroom Tower for.
On your guard, monk.
I guess we'll find out in a minute.
I don't think we will.
This was a worthy contest.
Schwartz is just salivating at Mario's pizza that he ordered. All right, let's check out Mario's. So he said this is a Chat GPT deck. So he AI generated it.
They are no challenge for the cashier.
Your only deck called Singleton and win for. I think that's probably why.
Okay. Let's have a look.
And he's doing it in Archer. I wonder if it's like a move Archer. I mean, he has Dune Ripper, but
I'm a slaver. We're not known for our patience.
Dress Tormentor. Oh, you know what?
That's got a die, isn't it?
I see stuff like that. I'm like, who is the madman running this card? And then I realize that they're in like rank 8. Like, okay, that makes a bit more sense.
It is a fun card.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I remember, again, it was quite a long match actually. I was playing against this person, it was an assassin deck, and they had him in there. I just thought it was a shackle deck. And they waited until I got rid of all my removal, and then they were turned into a swindler's deck. I was so furious. I hate market, and they've kind of used that as a decoy. And then
You
it's
know-
just suddenly switched over to market.
Surprisingly, the Dagoth control shut down a market like super hard yesterday.
But you can counter summon and wallop it because I know people who never ever see market. I can just turn up on the first game I'll queue into, will either be an invade or market. It's like, really, I've not played for 3 days and I get that.
I think my favorite matchup against a market deck was so I only took out one of their markets because I just didn't draw the rest of my doucheniks or whatever I was using as support removal. But
Yeah, that's always annoying when that happens.
yeah, but I was running something that had like a lot of health gain. So like I just gained a lot of health and they couldn't like deal with that, so they just like overdrawed and ran out of cards and just decked themselves out. I think that's been my most satisfying win against Market. Alright, I think he can. It kind of sucks that he just has like a bunch of 5 cost, but I think he can pull something out here.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, and then you hit with the Relentless Raider because they might not consider any of that a threat, and then
Yeah, Miss Racer.
that completed a contract into the ring. It's pretty nice. That's Dune Ripper. That's got Dune Ripper written all over it.
It is, isn't it? So maybe they're also running. What's that creature that consumes and gives them life back?
The Reaper.
Yeah. I've seen people run that spider, what's the Vader, isn't it? In those decks. Okay, that was an efficient kill.
Yeah, nice job, Mario, with your AI deck. see. You don't have A1 pawn sauce, do you?
No, I don't. That was the but I. Who were they playing earlier? 'Cause I was able to watch whoever they were playing against.
I think it was
Was they playing against a Shearer?
I think it was no, it was Yum Yum they were playing against.
Carbon's in the match.
Carbon? Okay, yeah, we can watch Carbon.
Oh, yeah, and Guitarist is in the event. We'll go for Carbon, shall we?
Yeah, Omario is pretty good. No, you're just like me, Omario. You just like you don't have time to play right now.
We must protect our stronghold.
You take a break and that's why you're a low rank.
My paws are quicker than your
I know I definitely remember back when I saw you in Warjanander's channel and we like did that one. We both tested like the same thing. We both tested a Dagoth Dragon list or something like that. And it was before Schwart even started like uploading YouTube videos. It was like 2 years before. And me and Omario just sat in each other's friends list until like we were just like, oh wait a minute, I already have you as a friend. Let's see. So he has a
Why
douche
is
out.
opponent sulking then? And they basically, I suppose they've run out of draw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, they have halls in the discard pile, so that's definitely what the do shot down.
Mm.
But I haven't seen any. Yeah, there's no factotums in the discard pile either. So yeah, that was your first rendition of the flea market dragons. I think I still have. No, actually, I made my own version of the list because I think I either have yours saved in a text document because I thought it was just a really fun idea, but I think I very recently made my own because I had to win with like Dagoth and also play a bunch of dragons. So I was like, let me bring that idea back. I didn't make it as well as yours though.
Ouch.
Oh no, his poor guy got his electricity shut down. Yeah, man, his Wi-Fi went out. That's all that happened. Okay, guitarist now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is starting to look like a really interesting matchup here. With Abner Tharn too.
I like the fact they're playing Reaver.
Yeah, but the Abner Tharn can kill them both.
Yeah.
They cannot defeat the heart of Vegas.
He can kill that too.
And kill that too. Yeah. That's fun though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you should do it after.
He goofed it.
Oh,
So it's all right.
that's
I think he's
something I'll
still.
do,
I think
no.
he's still fine.
Still okay, isn't it?
Oh, he's bringing back the Night Mother meme. I love that for guitarist.
Feel the power of the force.
He was on autopilot and missed it.
Yeah, easily done.
I think he still got it. This might be a good turn for Seducer.
Should still be
maybe.
okay. I think probably needs to just get Seducer down and hope they don't get charge.
Walk with our Lord.
Schwart, the idea is, well, part of it is you run Reflective Automaton in the Dragon deck, but and you use Ruin Purveyor to discount them, but you also have things, because it's in Dagoth, you have the 3/6 guy that discounts anything when you have 5 power or more on the board. I think there's also Dragon Mount in the deck, at least in Omario's version, just to give even more discounts.
Oh, look at that. It's one of my favourites there. Twin Lamps Consul.
Yeah, I think if he just gains, if he uses Swift Strike, he might not even do that.
Walk with our Lord.
Surely they're going to concede now.
I smell
I mean, sometimes you do want to just stay hoping to get a lucky draw, but that's looking like a concede, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think he can pretty much kill him this turn anyway. Nicely done, guitarist.
And two seducers on the field. You really don't want to see that, do you? When you're the opponent.
Oh, Thieves Guild Fence. Yeah, I was forgetting that one. Yeah, I was definitely forgetting the fence. Let's see. Oh, look who's on. It's Sea City Toker.
We need to tell him off for being here and not in the stream.
Yeah. I think once he sees us both spectating, he's gonna be like, oh, wait a minute. Why else would these two people specifically be spectating me? And he's running Dominion. We haven't seen Dominion in the event yet.
Perhaps we can help one another.
I know my son's sleepy because I can just hear him. And my wife is trying to
Oh,
like...
bless.
Yeah, he's trying to like... Or she's trying to like... She's been trying to put him down. But he's been fighting it like all day. But we were also like out and about like all day. So he only got to sleep in like the car for like 10 minutes each while we went from place to place.
What can Gajit do for you?
I can smell you.
Ooh, the gavel's nice.
Yeah, that's very useful, isn't it?
Yeah, it means the ward won't be broken. Okay, he decided to break it anyway. Maybe he has some ulterior motive.
Yeah, maybe he's saving it for the drain lady.
Schward, SC City, Toker, probably. All these sweaty decks running Brynjolf. Such an OP garbage card. This game is so broken. Sour cream rules. Now you have to say, all these sweaty curve into Brynjolf decks. You have to say the curve, because he always says curve.
Well, I don't mind him ranting because it means someone more grumpy than me.
Well, I thought it was funny on my server too, when the person was just like, why is all you do is bitch and complain?" And I was just like, "Man,
That was
just let him go.
hilarious.
Just let him go, man. Let him cook."
That was funny. Okay, they've got a leaf lurker then, haven't they? We'll finish off. Oh no, they're just gonna
yeah.
kill him anyway.
See, that's probably not at all how they wanted to use that though. So I think Sea City's
No,
still
you
like,
don't like to do that. Do you? You don't like to do that with a cliff razor if you could help it.
okay.
You're too kind.
Okay, that is kind of funny.
And now this dude's like, "Oh, come on, really?"
Yeah, I don't blame them for sucking him.
Or I think a lot of people know that transform each card in your hand into a random card. Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, okay.
Do with her.
um. Okay, so he plays the other Aaron in his hand, right? Ah, never mind. So he plays the other Aaron in his hand, and then he plays the Tinkering on the other Aaron to boost her to like a 10 cost. That would have been fun.
The rightful ruler of old Tamriel has arrived.
Yeah, we don't really want another Viper, do we?
Well, it's not gonna be another Viper. It's a Singleton event.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
It would probably be like. What else is in Archer? I mean, it would probably have to be like another thing that gives -1/-1 and a finish off or a leaf lurker.
They're still dead though, aren't they?
I think they're trying to make it work. They have a finish off as well.
Yeah, if they've got a finish off as well, or maybe a guard.
Alright, don't think too hard now.
A fine display.
Okay, dude.
Well, always funny to see a bog lurcher, isn't it?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, what did he expect that to do in that case?
I just want to play it for the fun of it. Sometimes you just want to put something dumb on the field just for the fun of it.
Yeah, honestly, Garnag, I was gonna say A-Ross says it's the best card in the game, but yeah, it's honestly top 5 best cards in the game. They really had their design down like that early. Oh, hey, my wife's battling an event. Oh, her match ended. If you're struggling to stay awake, do you want to,
I am. Well, I don't want to spoil people's fun though. I can try and stay awake a bit longer. I could probably manage another half hour.
another half hour? Okay.
Is there anyone else who's come on to play?
My wife was
Bumping
just
Rufus.
battling.
I was just saying, Bumping Rufus is in the event at the moment. I don't know if you got him on your list.
I do
Have you got
not.
him on your list?
I do not.
You
but-
already don't.
yeah,
Why
I
you add
don't.
him?
But you can tell him to add me. I just sent him a friend request.
Oh, you just sent it out here.
Yep.
I'm a slow typer, bear with me. Right, hopefully he'll see that in a sec.
Alright, looks like he just accepted my friend request, so we'll see.
I think he was doing fairly well in the event last time I was looking at the league table.
Yeah, I've seen him pop up a lot more frequently. At least the ones that I do. I only do the ones where I can actually get some alternate arts. But
Yeah, I tend to only do those as well.
yeah, I remember the last one I did was the Grand Melee from January when I hit 20. And he was, I think, like 6. Gotta go, but good to see you guys streaming. Yeah, Jonas, have a good night. Glad we got to watch a good number of your games.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Here you've been looking for.
Dang, what was I gonna say?
You were talking about Rufus and event.
Oh yeah,
And
the last
the one where you were in the top 20.
yeah, that's the last time I think I really played in one relatively seriously. If it's not a super serious one, I'll try really hard for like the first 1.5 runs, and if it's just not going good, I'm just like, all right, time to spam, concede, and just get the reward.
Yeah, at least some of the really good rewards they've had, or you haven't had to be a certain rank.
Yeah,
Which is
I'm
good.
glad that it hasn't been like that lately. I'm still salty about that all Black Dragon art.
Yeah, that was such a shame.
If Bethesda would just tell me like, hey, if you send us $50, you can get it, I would totally do it. That's probably a bit too much for an alternate art, but I would do it.
It was beautiful though.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Plus, it's just so rare. I mean, probably not now that like 1,000 more people got it, but it's not one you see that often.
It was just unfortunate it was a weekend when you were working and you just couldn't spare much time to play.
Yeah,
The
that
game
was
shocked
the
you when you
unfortunate
did.
thing. Because it's like weekends at work, it's like, it's 50-50 on if I have time. Because if it's like a slow weekend, then yeah, I have time to do whatever I want. But I remember that weekend was really busy. And I think we had a case or something in the middle of it too. So like that ate up even more of the limited time I had. Oh,
Like to know you.
good night, Schward. Good night. Glad you jumped in. It was really good
Yeah, that
to
was
see
a
you
lovely
again.
surprise.
Actually, you jumping in reminded me that I need to send you the other Divinity videos. So Thank you for jumping in because that just reminded me of that.
I'm ready for anything. My paws are quicker than your ticket. Today I repay in kind.
What has Rufus played generally? Do you think he's going for more of a
I think he's just looking to put the pressure on, isn't he?
yeah?
Sorry.
I was just looking through his discard pile kind of in general. And I wasn't sure if it was like more mid range or just kind of aggro. And then I have no idea what this guy is playing here.
It's always hard to tell with singleton, isn't it?
Yeah, because sometimes some cards are just kind of like people just throw them in just because they're gonna do something every now and then. Or like they would run like Channeled Storm or Reverberating Strike because it's like kind of like another version of Lightning Bolt sometimes.
Like Narnia.
But surely the what's his name? Candle Half's going to be out, isn't he?
Not too sure. I mean, maybe him and the Gatekeeper just to push some damage and then give them like a big body to have to push through. Like slow that side of the field down a bit. That might be what he's debating on.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
I called it.
Yep. Well, it's a fairly comfy position, isn't it?
Yeah. Think
Behold my power.
jeez. I thought I had the stream in the background playing this whole time, but I don't think I did. Yeah, he's probably looking to discard Manic Jack. Hopefully draw some kind of useful item or something for reach. But I don't think he might. Actually, yeah, no, he doesn't have to as long as... well, that sucks.
No, they're just going to have to... Yeah, they've got to block that. Otherwise they're a goner, aren't they? Pretty much.
Like Narnia.
Behold, my magnificent monster.
Yeah, well,
That
Gatekeeper
frustrating
sucks.
time, isn't it, when you actually end up and they just pull out Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
You just think, damn it, when you see that.
Right after he dropped his whole hand in one lane. Okay,
Yeah,
Lyris
Lyris
is good, though.
And
What removal has he used? He's used just an Edict. That doesn't feel as good.
no, could have a Jav, couldn't they?
Isn't there like a minimum deck limit? Because this dude's running like, I think he's running a 100-card deck.
To my last breath.
Probably got just about everything he possibly can think of then, isn't he?
Yeah, but I feel like, I think for this event, don't they like reduce it as well? Like they reduce it.
Oh,
Like
there is a reduced limit, but I don't think it forces you to stick to it, does it?
no, it doesn't. But it's just like, why would you like? If you don't have to run 100 cards, why would you run 100 cards?
Never give ground.
I guess they're indecisive, perhaps.
I don't know. They're probably feeling a little insecure with their deck choice. So there's like, I'll just slot in everything, one of everything. some and then Ugneb. Some people are masochists. He spelt it wrong, so I kept saying it wrong.
Just having a look to see if there's any if Rufus has run any charge yet.
I don't know, but the cloak and dagger would help towards something like that. I almost feel like he probably doesn't, but
No.
he probably at least has a really good chunk of prophecies.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, it's not looking great, is it? But they're just going to set up, aren't they, and wait, probably.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Oh yeah, true. Rumpin Rufus probably has Tazcad.
Yeah. Even a cliff racer or something with charge, obviously, and then just an item on it
There
would be
it
good.
is.
Oh, let's Rassen, that'll
Nice
do.
one.
Try some. You won't live to regret.
Yeah, the opponent should have just gone for it right there.
Yeah, I can see why they were being cautious, but they kind of need to put themselves in striking range.
Well, I think they were already pretty much within striking range. They had the
Well, I'm not
lob
great at
action
adding
off.
up. They probably did have it. I can see why they would hold off, though. Sometimes you just keep walloping the opponent thinking, I'm going to close it out, and they just get something. And they think, why did I do that?
He said, "That's how I win all my games." That's what he messaged me.
There's an interesting game going on between a Kizzle of ACC and Witcher NPO, but I don't really chat with any of them much, so I don't really.
Who was the first one?
A Kizzle ACC, are they on your list?
No, neither of those are. Neither
No.
of those people are. Well,
Can't
if
see
you
anyone
want
else
to,
playing at the moment. Should we finish it there? I must admit, I'm getting quite tired. Well, more than a bit tired. I mean, my eyes are shut a couple of times. I've been a bit quiet as well.
yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to either do a little friendly for the last one, or did you just want to call it?
Yeah,
So,
we can do it friendly. What do you fancy playing? Let's have a look. Let's see if I've got dumb stuff I've got.
what have I got? Jeez.
I better not play Naughty Tribunal because you don't like Death Priest, do you?
You can play it if you want. You can play it against the control Dagoth. You'll probably get rid of something really
I'll
good.
play if I can speak.
Dagoth
Imperials.
Dragons.
I'll
Okay.
play Dragonfire Imperials. It's by Imperial Tribals. It's not strong, but I like it because it involves a bit of setup. It's a Legate Wilk deck, basically.
Okay. I'll be playing a Dagoth Dragons list, and since Omario is still watching, it's my version of the discount one.
I do like this, although it's not one of my strongest ones, this Imperial Tribal. It was actually, funny enough, when I was helping Devis test out his Deliciously Vicious Covenant deck, it was a new build that he'd done, and this was the deck that gave him the most trouble.
So it's an Imperial tribal and
Imperial
mage?
Tribal.
In mage?
Yep. Yep.
What Imperials are in mage?
Quite a few actually. Well, they're mainly the yellow ones, aren't they?
Huh. I don't. Other than Abner, I don't think
Yeah,
I
my
can
hand's
recall.
not great. Really, it's good to play. What's it? Legion Zero Templar. Not that he's turned up yet. Oh, for goodness sake! What a dreadful hand.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Okay. You better not have a snake, 'cause I'm going to be annoyed if you do.
No, no, it's dragons. There's no snakes.
Oh no! Some people put snakes in everything. Even the most unlikely decks, I can't expect it.
Unless you want to say that dragons are just giant snakes, but not really because they have legs.
How can Uncle Crassus help?
Okay.
Come on, Leggett Rilk, where are you? Or however you pronounce her name.
Oh, that's an imperial too.
Yeah, that's why that's basically it's built around her. Not that she bothers to turn up much, but hey.
I thought she was a high elf. Not sure why I thought that.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Be gone! Kachit is very sorry. You have my thanks.
I really don't have a very good hand here. I'm
Um,
sulking.
it's okay. It's not the best.
The warrior knows to trust her guts.
Yes! I got her! Don't you dare kill her, I'll pounce if you do. No, you can kill her, don't worry.
Smile on Kachit.
Right.
For the Emperor.
Hey, Banana Schwab showed up right for the end. Ah, that's nasty.
I hear and
Well. This is suddenly turning very bad.
Stay away. I have no need for eyes. I have seen the truth.
Jeez, okay.
I like this deck because I have to set up with it, and I'm naturally impatient. And I think, although it's not a very strong deck, I think I did improve as a player after playing it because I had to set up. Obviously, you have to have things in both lanes and stuff like that. Of course, she's not going to summon anything there, but never mind.
Stay away.
No border.
Let's move out.
into the breach.
Stay away.
Apologies.
I knew you had him.
I drew him really early, but I had to discount him like so much. I had to force the discounts onto him.
Oh, goodness sake. Come on, work.
Ah, come on.
Waiting orders.
I'm fighting for my life over here.
How can I serve?
The nice lady just wants to kill you. What's the problem?
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Grr. I'm going to scowl now. So,
For the Emperor.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I have your orders.
Let's move out.
Oh, boy.
We're ready for anything. How can I serve?
you'll have a way around it. You've got red here, haven't you?
Uh,
It's Surely it's as insurance in case you don't draw right with your dragons. Oh, he's a nuisance, isn't he? See, I knew you'd find a way around it.
I'm just stalling a little bit.
Okay.
Again.
God draw.
Yeah, that was... Dang. Dang.
That was cool, though. But yeah, I have a real affection for that deck. It's not strong generally. It did disastrously. I ran it in Grand Melee last month for my first run, and it did disastrously. But I like it.
Yeah, I think... Actually, I kind of like that one because it kind of caught me, like, off guard quite a bit. Even
Yeah,
though
they
I was
really-
defending really well, you were just able to keep it up, like... You're just able to keep it going so much on so few cards.
I got a lot of value out of her. Normally, she's an auto kill, isn't she? Really?
Yeah, I just didn't have an auto kill for her. Alright, everyone. Well,
That was fun.
yeah. Really enjoyed everyone who came to watch the stream. Glad we got people like Schwart and Ugnip. Real trooper for hanging out here the whole over 3 hours.
And he's an hour ahead as well, so it must be getting on to. It's getting on to 1 o'clock here, so it must be getting on to 2 a.m. for Ognip.
Yeah, and thank you again, Denise, for... I know it's late over there for you, so thanks for staying up to do this with me.
Oh, it's fun. I was looking forward to it.
Alright, guys. Well, hope you all enjoyed. And, you know, most importantly, y'all have an amazing day. And...
Think well, everyone, as well, because at some point
yeah.
you will.
If anyone's interested, I'm not sure I'll be streaming in 2 weeks, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know either on the channel or in the server for anyone who follows any of that. But yeah, y'all have a great one.
Think well, everyone.